What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a review of WrestleMania Night Number 1. WrestleMania 38, Night 1 is in the books. I'm blown up. I'm pretty tired from a long day of wrestling. NXT Stand and Deliver. Pretty damn good show. Also, my God, WrestleMania, the kickoff. The 2-hour kickoff was fucking pointless. But I watched all the hype videos, everything. And I guess if you don't pay for premium Peacock, if you don't pay for a premium cock, I guess, you can't, I guess you can't get to see some stuff on Stand and Deliver. Triple H came out, returned to NXT. He came out on the stage and hugged Ciampa on his way out, I guess, or his send-off. I don't know if he's going to main roster. Who cares? Triple H came back. It was great to see him, but I did hear from someone on Twitter that tweeted me that they didn't see it because they don't pay for the premium price. I guess the premium price is $10. That's what I paid, 10, but I don't know. I guess a lot of other people pay $5 when you get ads. I don't get any ads. And I like it that way. I'm not going to pay less to get ads. But whatever. So I guess if you don't pay $10 for a premium account, whatever the hell it's called, premium membership, I don't know what it's called. But I guess you can't see some stuff then. I didn't know that it was happening. I do see a lot when I'm watching old events, old pay-per-views, Broken Skull sessions. They cut off the screen for a second, and then it comes back on the show. So I guess that means they're putting in ads a lot. If you pay for ads, who gives a fuck about ads? Let's get to my WrestleMania Night 1 review. I didn't do a takeover. Not a takeover. Takeovers are gone and dead and buried. You can't see the Sting shirt. It was crooked. But anyways, I see it. There it is. Anyways, Stand and Deliver. I did not do a review, and I will not. I don't got time for it. Watching enough wrestling as it is. Still got to check out Super Card of Honor also. And then earlier today, I still got to watch fucking Mission Pro Wrestling, Thunder Rosa's company, Mission Pro Wrestling. They had a show today. I got to check that out in the next 1 or 2 days. So, before I get to the review, I'm going to go to my Twitter, at WWE NXT Guy. Here's a poll. The poll is opened. So, jump on the poll. It's open for the next 23 hours. Here it is on my Twitter, right below the WrestleMania GIF I decided to pick. So, there's my poll. Vote on WrestleMania. What is the grade you gave WrestleMania Night 1? What's the grade you give it again? That's me, Justin Wrestling, at WWE NXT Guy. Also, follow me at NXT WWE Guy, where I'm Justin Wrestling number 2. If you don't get Justin Wrestling number 2, like I stole it from Mr. Wrestling number 2, then you're not an old school fan. If you don't get that joke, calling my other account Miss Justin Wrestling number 2. So grade Night 1, 25 votes so far. I don't know if you can see the poll or not. I doubt it because it's bright ass light. But 25 votes, 68% give it a A. 12% give it a B+, 12% give it a C+, and 8% gave it a C-. So keep voting at WWE NXT Guide Grade Night 1 of WrestleMania. Now let's get to the review. Again, no kickoff matches. That shit was dumb. You should have had 1 or 2 kickoff matches. That was a mistake that you did not. And my God, Jerry Lawler was horrible. He was god-awful. At the panel, at the desk, outside. He was god-awful. He told some horrible, stupid jokes that were not funny. I wish Will Smith would have returned from a week ago and slapped Lawler in the damn face for the lame-ass, stupid jokes he told. One joke I thought was very distasteful about Dominic, like, never being born, or when he was born his mother didn't want him. That was uncalled for. My God, why the fuck is Jerry Lawler, like 80 years old, a part of kickoff shows? I don't know why you love him, Vince. Because I do not. So, here we go. To kick off WrestleMania. Up first was the Smackdown tag team titles. It did not go very long. Smackdown tag titles, seriously, it did not go long. Only 6 minutes, 55 seconds. The Usos defended against Rick Boogs and Nakamura. They win and retain. Sadly, Rick Boogs got injured. Injured his knee. Looked bad. He was carried out by 2 people. I think 2 refs. Looked bad. Might be a torn ACL or MCL or both. I hope not. I don't know if before Rick got injured, maybe they were going to win the tag titles. I don't fucking know what happened there. But sadly, they didn't win the tag titles. Usos retain. I don't got a problem with the Usos retaining. I just was cheering for Nakamura and Boogs. Pat McAfee went nuts. He jumped over the table. That was awesome. For the Nakamura guitar entrance. Up next, we had Drew McIntyre defeated Happy Corbin in 8 minutes, 35 seconds. Also, Drew picked up Madcap on the floor, overhead belly to belly, suplexed him. Quit doing that. Don't do suplexes on the damn floor anymore because of what happened to Big E. So up next, this was actually entertaining, I thought. The tag match, The Miz and Logan Paul. Oh, fuck him, by the way. This stupid ass had a Pokemon card around his neck, and the announcers were saying it's the most expensive card ever. Well, I hope somebody stole it, and it goes missing, and he can't find it. That's what I hope. Well, back in the day, I have a few Pokemon cards, like from 22 years ago. But I don't know if they're worth a damn thing. I doubt it. I didn't collect a ton. I just had a few. And I think I was like, I'm trying to think. I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I did will admit this, it was wrong, but I did it. I stole some Pokemon cards when I was 15. It was stupid, but I was immature. And it was wrong. When I was younger, I had a problem. I did shoplifting quite a few times. Not more than 5 times, but maybe 5 times. Or 6. But seriously, I stopped Never shoplifted again after I was like 11 or 12. But, yeah. That's part of my past. I was not a... I was a good kid, but I shouldn't have shoplifted. Other than doing that, I was good. At least I thought I was good. Except for shoplifting. That was bad. Don't shoplift. It's wrong. So, yeah, and I actually did have the police called on me when I shoplifted. And I would run away from them, or one time I just gave them the item, and they took it back, and I did not get in trouble, thankfully. But here we go. I just admitted I shoplifted when I was 15, all because of fucking Logan Paul having a Pokemon card around his neck reminded me of the time I stole a few from another kid. And the kid was a moron. He actually started crying when I stole it, right in front of him. I took him out of his hand. The kid started crying, same age. What the fuck? He could have chased me. He didn't even bother. Like, I wouldn't let somebody, baseball cards, Pokemon cards, football cards, I wouldn't let another kid rip them out of my hand. I would have tackled them or chased them or put up a fight. So, whatever. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to control myself. But, just don't let bullies and people get away with taking your stuff. That's all I'll say. I was not a bully. I was just an idiot. I shouldn't have took his Pokemon cards. So, Ms. Logan Paul took on Rey Mysterio. Dominic had really cool gear, like red, white, and blue American flag gear. I believe Eddie Guerrero wore that gear, or it looked just like it from like 94, 95. Eddie wore it. He had like American flag tights or pants in ECW at one point in 95, and I also think in AAA he wore them. Maybe in WCW also. So this tag match was pretty good. Logan Paul at least trained and tried to do okay as a wrestler. He did not do bad. I'm no fan of him, but he did not do bad. And then, anyways, Ms. Logan Paul win. That sucked. I did not want them to, but then Logan Paul's getting his hand raised, and Miz goes up behind him, hits a skull-crushing finale on Logan Paul. That was awesome. That was great. And then I had a fan tweeting me on Twitter about, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but they're trying to tell me Logan Paul's a babyface. After Miz did that, Logan Paul will be the babyface. No, I don't believe he ever will be. They can try to make him a babyface, but I guarantee you fucking Logan Paul will never be cheered by the fans. So, my opinion, Miz is the babyface for doing that, not Logan Paul. He's not going to be the babyface if they have a match at the next pay-per-view. I could see Logan Paul take on the Miz, but I swear the fans will cheer the Miz. I guarantee it. And that was a great turn. Miz just attacked. I don't know why he did it, but thank you, Miz. Thank you, Miz. Thank you, Miz. Up next, the women's Raw Women's Championship went 19 minutes. It got a lot of time. 19 minutes, 10 seconds. The next 3 matches got a lot of time. The 2 women's titles and Seth Rollins' match and his mystery opponent. Becky defends against Bianca Belair. I love Bianca. I tweeted it after the match. She is the best in the world. Right now, Bianca's up here on another level. Every other woman is below her in wrestling, in my opinion. I love Charlotte. She's in her prime. But Bianca's above her. Bianca is the most athletic and talented and gifted and charismatic superstar in the WWE. As far as females, Bianca is number one right now. And I'll say Bianca Belair is number one in all of women's wrestling. That's just my opinion. She is a fucking star. And my God, she's a great worker. Great athlete. She did a fucking 450 off the second rope. And my God, Becky and Bianca tore it up. They beat the hell out of each other. It was physical. It was awesome. It was not their SummerSlam matchup from 2021. That was way too short. That was shit. That was bad. That was just horrible. The booking of that. But Bianca, Becky, WrestleMania Night 1. It was great. Watch this matchup. If you didn't see it, watch it. 19 minutes, 10 seconds. Bianca Belair wins with a KOD. And Becky has a new hairstyle. She looks great. She would look great bald. And, oh my God. Becky bought, maybe Chris Rock would make a joke you could be in G.I. Jane 2. I thought the joke was funny. Not a great joke, but I thought it was pretty funny. And, oh my God. Will Smith, you are a fucking nutcase for what you did. You can't fucking attack comedians because you don't like a joke. And you just decided to attack Chris Rock. I gotta speak about this because your wife cheated on you. And you were trying to show your wife that you're strong and you love her and you wanted to defend her. Well, maybe don't stay with a woman that cheats on you, you fucking moron. I'm Team Chris Rock. That guy did not deserve to be bitch slapped on the Oscars stage. That was fucking embarrassing. And if I was Chris Rock, I wouldn't have been as classy. I would have fought back. I would have fucking kicked Will Smith in his face or in his nuts if he bitch slapped me. Or I would have punched him and knocked his ass out. And look, maybe Will Smith could knock me out, but I would have fought back. But Chris Rock was a better man. He's a better man than Will Smith. He didn't do anything back to him. And my God, Chris Rock was even shocked. He was like, wow, you really did that over a G.I. Jane joke? And by the way, have you ever seen G.I. Jane, Will Smith? Demi Moore is fucking hot in it. That joke was a compliment, in my opinion. It wasn't a put down. It was a compliment. It's not a put down because Will's wife was bald. Because she had to shave her head because of a sickness and an illness. Demi Moore had to shave her head. And she looked fucking hot. So my opinion is a compliment. Anyways, back to WrestleMania Night 1. I love it. Bianca Belair is a new women's champ. Again, back-to-back WrestleMania. She won the SmackDown Women's title last year, wins a Raw Women's title this year. It was great. Again, Bianca is the number one female in wrestling today. I love Asuka to death. And Charlotte is so damn good. But Asuka's not around. I don't know what's wrong with Asuka. I don't know why she hasn't returned, but Bianca's above her. Is above her right now. And Charlotte is so good. Rhea Ripley so good. Bayley so good. Sasha so good. But Bianca's above them right now. She is absolutely at the top of her game in her prime. Killing it. With all her performances and matches. On big stages. Bianca has had 2 back-to-back great women's title matches at WrestleManias. Up next, Seth freaking Rollins comes out. The lights go out. I thought it was going to be Undertaker. Took forever for the person to be introduced and come out. Vince's mystery opponent, the person he decided to pick, I was so afraid it was going to be Shane McMahon, but it was not. Shane was spotted in Dallas. It was reported he was spotted. Well, guess what, you fucking dirt sheets? Wrong again. Yes, he's spotted. But he's there for the Hall of Fame. I'm sure to see The Undertaker and support him. They're friends. Shane was not there to work and wrestle. Morons. Wrong again. I guess the dirt sheet said he's just spotted in Dallas. They didn't say he was wrestling, I don't believe. So I guess they weren't wrong. But they shouldn't have even reported it. Quit reporting spoilers and people that are returning. I don't want to know about it. I want to be surprised. But I'm guilty because, well, not really, but I watch Fightful on YouTube. I watch their videos, so I enjoy them. But they're just review videos. They're not giving spoilers. So, up next, the Mystery Man. Again, the lights go out. I thought it's going to be Undertaker, but I really wanted to see Cody back. And it's Cody Rhodes as his same AEW music. I guess he owns it. And it's a cool theme song. Cody's theme. It's American Nightmare logo. It was great. What a reaction. What a pop. You got a lot of pyro. It was great. It was, my God. Cody versus Seth was so good. It is 1,000 times better than Shane Seth would have been, or Undertaker Seth. The lights went out. A few people I know thought it was Bray Wyatt. I did not at all. I thought Undertaker or Shane. No, yeah, or Cody. I really didn't think Shane, but who knows with WWE. Sometimes they're nuts. And they don't give us what we want. I wanted Cody. The fans wanted Cody. We got him. Hopefully, because Cody won, hopefully he's booked as a top guy because he's great in the ring. I respect the hell out of Cody as a wrestler, and he's a great talker, great promo guy, great at promos. So Cody Rhodes defeats Seth Rollins in 21 minutes, 40 seconds. It was damn good. Check it out. Watch it if you did not see it. Charlotte Flair defends a Smackdown Women's title against Ronda Rousey. There were rumors by morons on Twitter, stupid people on Twitter. I guess we're tweeting Ronda has left backstage. She got angry because she found out she was not in the main event, or she found out she was going to lose, so they said Ronda left. I didn't believe it, and it was not true. I even tweeted Fightful on Twitter because they follow me. I tweeted them, did Ronda leave and walk out? They didn't reply, but I wanted to know. Obviously, a bunch of fucking morons that hate Ronda or part of the IWC, the morons that are a part of that. I'm not. I'm just I'm just a wrestling fan. I'm not part of any community. Whatever the fuck that is, IWC, I don't fucking care what it is or know. Not a part of it. I'm a part of my own community. I tag my own friends and have my own wrestling group chat on Twitter in a tag. IWC can fuck off. I don't need them, and I will never be a part of them. I'm just a fan. I don't like the term IWC. I think it's stupid as fuck. Whoever came up with it, it's stupid. And when I think IWC, all I think about is a whole bunch of fans bitching about how much the shows suck. And I do not want to hear that shit. I don't want that shit in my life on Twitter. I don't want to hear it. So again, I stay myself on Twitter and just tag a few wrestling fans and friends that I know. So, yeah, Charlotte Ronda went 18 minutes, 30 seconds. It was good, but I don't know. I didn't really pay that much attention. I know it's not bad, but I think Charlotte really had to carry Ronda. It seems like Ronda, to me, does not want to be here. Does not want to be in the ring. Doesn't care to be around. I don't know. Seems like she's phoning it in. Charlotte wins. That was shocking. I did not expect that, but I'm very happy she won. Charlotte still Smackdown Women's Champ. Will she get a rematch against Charlotte? I hope not, but probably. I'd rather see Asuka or Bayley go after Sasha. Not go after Sasha. Asuka or Bayley go after Charlotte. You could have Asuka or Bayley show up on SmackDown and challenge Charlotte. For the next pay-per-view, I think it's Backlash. Up next, the main event, Kevin Owens show with his guest, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, guess what? KO says to Steve, I tricked you. I tricked you because I didn't invite you to be on my show and talk. I invited you to challenge you to a match. That was great. Such good shit from Kevin Owens. I challenge you to a match, Steve. And Stone Cold's looking around, looking at the crowd like he wants their approval. And then he says on the mic, you want me to have a match with Kevin Owens? Give me a hell yeah. The crowd explodes. Oh, hell yeah. It was great. I did a reaction to it. It was no holds barred. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens win. 13 minutes, 55 seconds. It was awesome. It was not a great match, but it didn't have to be. It was a street fight, and it was awesome as hell. It was great. To me, it was great to see Stone Cold get physical. That was great. I really enjoyed it. Stone Cold, I thought, looked great. He took a couple bumps. He took a suplex on the concrete. I don't think he took any other bumps, but he took a bump on the floor, on the concrete. They went in the crowd and were brawling. That was awesome. Oh man, Steve had Kevin Owens in front of him on the ATV, and he rode up the stage with Kevin Owens. That was hilarious. And he takes him off the bike, beats him up on the stage, suplexes him twice. They go back to the ring. Stone Cold, KO actually hit a stunner on Stone Cold and pinned him, but Stone Cold kicked out. Stone Cold hit stunner on KO. 1, 2, 3 wins. KO gets up, gets stunnered again. Stone Cold celebrates. The crowd fucking ate it up. The crowd loved it that Stone Cold was in the ring again. They loved seeing him. He got an insane reaction. Yes, you could say it was a nostalgia act and nostalgia pop. Who cares? It was fun to watch. Great to see. And Stone Cold had said on the mic, I started my career in Dallas and I'm going to have my last match in Dallas. I don't know if he's done. He might show up at a Saudi show because they might fucking pay him $15 million and he might agree to do it. He didn't look bad. He moved quicker than Sting, and Sting is still doing it at a high level. So, my God, Stone Cold, from what I saw, he could do 5 matches a year, in my opinion. He could do 2 Saudi matches and a WrestleMania match. He really could. Now, he doesn't need to be taking a DDT or power drivers. But he did take a suplex on the floor and took a lot of punches from KO. I thought it was great. Great end to night 1. Stone Cold stands tall, drinking beer, invites Byron Saxton in the ring, gives him a toast and stunners him. That was great. I thought it was an awesome night 1 at WrestleMania. So my final grade for night 1, let me go back to my Twitter poll. Maybe it's updated. But my final grade for night 1 of WrestleMania 38, my final grade, I'll give it a A-. I loved it. I loved Bianca, Becky. I loved Charlotte retaining. That was shocking, surprising, not predictable. I loved Cody coming back. Welcome back, Cody. I'm happy to see you. People that hate you, fuck them. Who cares? Especially those morons that booed you out of AEW. I don't know why they hated you so much. Why don't they fucking boo Jericho like that? Or boo the Young Bucks? Anyways, I don't get why Cody was turned on by the fans in AEW. They didn't like his promos and what he said. Who cares? But here's my Twitter poll. So, 65% gave it a A, 12% B+, C+, 15% C, -8%. Hope you enjoyed night 1 of WrestleMania. Hope you enjoyed this review of night 1. I'll be back tomorrow with a night 2 review. It's about to be goddamn midnight. Show is about like over 4 hours. But at least I got my money's worth. I'm happy with the night 1. Very happy. I give it an A-. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now.